Welcome to Space to Ground. I'm Kayla LaFrance. There is no stoppage of action in low Earth orbit when it's time for a shift change. On Saturday, March 16th, the Crew Dragon Endurance docked to the International Space Station's Harmony Forward port, carrying with it the 4 members of NASA's Crew 10. NASA astronauts Anne McClain and Nicole Ayers, JAXA astronaut Taikuya Onishi, and Roscosmos cosmonaut Kirill Peskov entered the International Space Station shortly after opening the hatches between the space station and the SpaceX Dragon spacecraft and were welcomed by the current Expedition 72 crew.
Crew 10 has had a great journey up here, about 28 hours to get back up to the space station, and I cannot tell you the immense joy of our crew when we looked out the window and we saw the space station for the first time. The ride up on the Falcon 9, orbiting the Earth for the last couple of days, it's been absolutely incredible, and it is something that none of us could do by ourselves. You cannot be great without the greatness of others, and I tell you, the greatness of the ground control teams have really shined through in the last few days getting us up here safely. Thank you very, very much.
During the handoff between NASA's Crew 9 to Crew 10, there were 11 people living and working on the orbiting laboratory. But after a few days, it was time for NASA's Crew 9 to depart and return to Earth.
Safe journey. Go Crew 9.
The slowest hatch in the world.
I know, it's a slow goodbye.
Still saying goodbye. Just too loud.
I mean, I said goodbye. See ya. Love ya. Safe trip.
All hooked open.
On Tuesday, Crew Dragon Freedom Commander Nick Hague, along with NASA astronauts Sunny Williams and Butch Wilmore, and Roscosmos cosmonaut Alexander Gurgurkin, undocked from the zenith port of the space station.
Peace and freedom on the big loop. On behalf of Crew 9, I'd like to say it was a privilege to call station home, to live and work and be a part of a mission and a team that spans the globe, working together in cooperation for the benefit of humanity. To our colleagues and dear friends who remain on the station, we know the station's in great hands. We're excited to see what you guys are going to accomplish, and we'll be waiting for you. Crew 9's going home.
A few hours later, the Dragon Freedom returned to Earth when the spacecraft safely splashed down off the coast of Florida, completing the crew's multi-month stay in low Earth orbit.
And splashdown, Crew 9 back on Earth. And there we do see Crew 9, some happy waves, smiles all around back on Earth.
You can follow more developments and updates on the International Space Station by visiting blogs.nasa.gov/space station. And for this week, that's Space to Ground. Thanks for watching.
It's good. It's a fun ride. Thank you for your clothes. Thank you for your coffee. Thank you for your service.
Yeah. Thank y'all for being here.
Yeah, Butch. I want to push one.